Is our virtual machine there? Okay. So can I start? Okay. Folks, we have got an exercise running. Now we have arrived at the loading port, discharging port, and at this instance, of course, we will have to bring the ship to this discharging port. We are about 11.2 meter draft, and the ship is berthed. We are already connected to the shore with an optic fiber connection. We have done the ship shore safety checklist. During the voyage, we have done the ESD tests, etc. We have tested all our equipment. We have tested the lines. And now we have also gone through the ship shore safety checklist and the hot ESD or cold ESD procedures. So technically, our status at the moment with the shore is that we have at the moment, of course, no flow because we haven't started our pumps. Our all parameters of ventilation and other alarms are okay. Only the alarm which we are getting here is the ballast system. So now there is a low level alarm because we were doing certain ballast management. So now you can see we have discharged also the last tank which we were holding earlier on for stability purposes. So I will just acknowledge that alarm because we have done the ballast management during the voyage. So all the liquid which was there in the front, now we have discharged it. So now the condition is that we are in ballast free, virtually ballast free. We don't have any ballast. We are on 11.2 meter loaded condition. So that is our tank. Now in cargo tanks you will see a red point. Red point means it is telling me that we have reached the high level condition. Our number 1 tank has got little cargo remaining. It is 93.8% filled. But if we will come to our number 4 tank, you will see that we are again 94% filled, and we are number 3 tank, we are also 95%. Of course, intentionally we are not filling the liquid level to very high level because of the overflow reasons, So the vapor, whatever is generated, is going out. We were earlier on reliquefying while we were doing the cargo conditioning, but sometime we are using the boil off gas in the engine room. So if we will go to the engine room, at the moment our boil off gas valve is closed. Why we have closed it? Because we have done very recently the ESDS test. In the ESDS test or operations, this valve, boil off gas valve, will automatically close. And if our boilers or generators or engine is running on gas, then we will have a blackout or shutdown. So in order to avoid that, normally whenever we do the ESDS test with the shore, we let our boilers and engines or generators run on the local fuel, which is the diesel oil. That's why we have got this certain alarms in the tank. So let's see the tank pressure. 15.4 kPa, very good. It is not so high or not so low. The condition of our compressors, they are on standby. No, sorry, they are not on standby. We will put them in standby if we need to create the vapor. Okay. Our low duty compressors, again, we keep them, all of them standby. So if we need them anytime, then we can use it. And of course, the nitrogen seal at the moment is not opening or not opened, so we should have the nitrogen also coming to the pumps or compressors, just in case we may have to run them if the shore is not giving us the vapor. But let's say, see, we are connected to the shore, and shore connection of vapor has already been connected to us. Lines we have cooled down earlier already, so our line have got frost on it, and it is in minus temperature. Of course, the more we delay it, it could even go to plus, so let's start the operation ASAP. But of course, our usual checks need to be there. Okay, then we have got our engine room alarm, where we have got our nitrogen generator running. So wherever the nitrogen will be required, either to compressor seals or purging headers, or pressurization of interbarrier space, this will be going there. So vaporizer at the moment we are not using, they are in a secured condition. Heaters also we are not using, they are also secured. But we have got the glycol alarm very simply. At the moment our glycol system is running, but delivery pump number 2 has got some pressure problems. So we have got this alarm, and of course we have acknowledged the alarm. Can you see the heater? The glycol is going at 32 degrees centigrade and coming out cool around 20 degrees centigrade, which is our ambient temperature. Only one pump is running, creating certain pressure and using this reservoir tank. And if need be, we can do more temperature. We have set at the moment the 20 degrees centigrade temperature. So steam and low boil, not perfectly good. If we want, maybe we will have to run the compressors. So let's have these compressors on standby. It was giving us the alarm of low boil pressure. So yes, we are opening this thing, and after a little while, when the pressure is developed, then of course that will be okay. So we can start the low boil sump heater if it is required, and that would be okay. Okay, folks. So temperature monitoring, the most important thing at the moment. This is our cargo dome temperatures on number 1 tank. Let's see what is happening on number 4 tank. -76, 14 degree interbarrier space, or so, and our cargo temperature or cargo dome temperature is there. So folks, we have got various temperature alarms, obviously, which we have acknowledged. So at the moment our main task is to see on the right hand side if anything is flashing, because if anything is flashing means there is some new alarm, which so far we haven't acknowledged. Okay, young man, now I'll call you to your workstation, and can you set up the lines for discharging? Okay, we'll start only discharging from 1 tank, and then we move on to further. Set up the line, check the line carefully. Think about the line setting very carefully, okay? Don't do it so quickly.
First we do with the smaller pumps, auxiliary pumps.
No. Main cargo. Auxiliary pump is for discharging only.
Is this one?
Please pass my regards to I'm always there.
We will have a meeting. I think that he will recommend you will go with him for sure.
Yeah.
We are, I have forgotten.
Have we invited to do some innovation?
About?
What do you think of this building?
Yeah, it's 26 Monday. Yeah, we have a news. I know because we may have a very loaded program. We have a very loaded program.
Yeah, because this week is a week.
Yeah.
When is coming back?
Probably Sunday, I don't know. I think it's Sunday.
Yeah, if he has gone to the CHC, the friends.
Yeah.
Are you set up with the line?
No, the tank.
Think about it. You will have to take the vapor from the shore. So, initially, don't open the discharge line. You will recirculate within the tank. Okay? The rest of the lineup, you set discharge here. It is already vapor is going out. So,
I don't know what alarm is.
which one?
Cargo.
High tank pressure. So maybe we have got the tank pressure is the relief valve is open.
But this should not be blinking once you put it.
So keep this line open. and open the manifold valve and give the vapor to the choke, so release the pressure. Because you are not consuming in the engine, so that is why the pressure is building. So open the valve. Just bear with me. Just 1 second. I will have to upload the exercise again, because if we make some mistake, then the system will not accept it. Just, can you go no, let me, can you, from here, um, there you go. Okay, so shortly it will be showing here. Okay, 1 minute, the exercise is let it be fully loaded. Alright, now it is running. Okay, now acknowledge the ballast page alarm. Just acknowledge them. Never mind, it is okay. It is steady. Now set up the lines on the deck. Now open the discharge vapor return line, because you are not giving anything to engine room. Okay. Now check. No, not the other side. So go and open the tanks. If not, to open the tanks, manifold is okay. Cargo tank. So open the vapor return. Oh, it is already open. Okay. So that is fine. Open your Okay. Yeah, the manifold valve will be the last one. No, not this one. Yeah, yeah, that is one. The liquid line. Leave this. We'll concentrate because nitrogen is running now. Happy? You can see a little pressure going out. What is your tank pressure at the moment?
Tank pressure 19.7.
Yeah, so manifold pressure 12.7 is okay. So your pressure can be released. Now I will show you what will happen, how to start the cargo pumps. Let's go and we'll try number 4 pump because the ship is trimmed already by the stern. So we'll start number 4 pump. And so go to the tanks. Go to number 4 tank. This is our number 4 tank, which is now very highly filled, 97%. Okay, so we want to discharge it. So we'll start, no, not this valve, because we are throwing from one pump and taking into other pump, which is not right, isn't it?
Yeah.
So just close this valve. Yeah, sorry, close this valve and open this valve. Now, whenever we switch on the pump, we will never ever start the pump with the discharge valve fully open, because what will happen, the pump will rev fast and trip off.
Sure. Yeah.
Let's do it for an experiment, because we have got other pump to start. So let's do it. Put on a standby, which this is the pump. Okay, standby. Okay, and just slow start it. You will see how the pressure will, the revs will go high. The auto system has controlled the pump automatically. So at the moment you are just recirculating it.
If we put it on manual and pulseful.
We can do it in the other tank. So let it run for a little while. Let it run for a little while. Reduce the discharge valve a little, throttle it. Okay, now can you see the pressure is building in your tank because of go to the number 3 tank. Number 3 tank, you will, and now this pump, starboard pump, start it on manual. Just bear with me for a minute. Now you see it has tripped down. It has gone and tripped down. Now can you open this fully? Or you want to start that pump? Okay, start that pump on manual, put it on manual and start it. See what will happen. The pump is not starting because it has tripped on the low amperage. So cancel the low amperage alarm.
Alarm.
Okay, now it has gone high amperage. Can you see? Wait. It is starting, building. The pressure, because the recirculation was already open, so it is doing fine. So it has gone. So now you have got two pumps running. Can you ask the shore that you are starting the cargo?
Terminal come in.
Yes.
Are we ready to discharge?
Yes, you can give me the liquid anytime you like.
Okay.
So now you open the manifold valve. No, manifold. Yeah, this is your manifold. No, that is right. Just open. No. There are two valves. This is the ESD valve. Open the ESD valve. Can you now see? The liquid is flowing out.
Yes, sir.
129 degrees. Do it slowly because their line was not so cool. We always try not to give thermal shock to the system. This is our main objective of this training. That also you need to, because this is simulator. You are not damaging anything physically, but on a vessel, you could either damage your own bunker barge, your vessel, or the other vessel. Everything starts handomatic in a very slow process. Okay, so now we are happy. We will, yeah, that is lovely. Now you can stop the recirculation pump.
First we have to
Open it. Yeah, and then stop the recirculation, and the liquid will flow faster. And put the pumps on automatic. Now number 3 tank start more, second pump, and now you know the process. Okay, do it with all 4 tanks. All second pumps need to be started.
It is not going on auto.
No terminal, chip 1 terminal, I'm receiving about 400 cubics from each Chickson R.
Okay, I'm going to increase.
Yeah. Keep watch on your pressure. Okay. You will have to make sure that that the pressure does not fall too much. Open it.
I think I've committed some mistake.
Yes, I know. I'll give you in the feed, when I'll feed you back. I'll tell you. See this sounding here, if it is decreasing or not. So it is decreasing means it is going out. Okay, now open both the valves full and put the pumps on the automatic load.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. Go to do it with the rest of the tanks. Can you just check the status about of vapor on the manifold?
Yeah.
Also, because remember always that you are loading something and you are discharging something.
Yes, sir, it's okay. Maximum, how much temperature should we go down? -180?
No, not necessary. We'll never go down. Whatever is the cargo temperature, we'll get. Because we are not running any refrigeration at the moment,
Yeah.
isn't it? So it is not. We can't expect anything like that. Our cargo is minus 160.2 roughly. The lowest, it was loaded on 161. It has lost some of its, it has gained some heat altogether. So is it running now? All 4 tanks are?
No.
Okay, take your time.
This one is not coming on auto.
Leave it on manual then.
Okay.
Because the preset levels are high, So set to low level. There is very high discharge pressure. Can you check why it is like that? Check the lines. Is the cargo going out? Yes, the cargo is going out.
That has got low amperage. One of the pumps has got low amperage. How do we reset?
Okay, secure it. Start it again.
It's going perfect now. It's going perfect.
It is going. How much is the flow rate? You can increase a little bit more. I'm getting 2000 cubics now on each manifold. Are you getting enough vapor from the shore?
Yeah.
Not going on the vacuum?
No. I think vaporizer line is not, it's open.
Is it okay? I don't think we need this wall to be open. So just close it. Fair enough?
So, what are the main points while discharging we have to take care? Just that it doesn't go
The
in
pressure surge
pressure.
is one of the key thing which you will have to take care.
Okay, sir.
Now you see you have only one tank on high level.
Yeah.
All the tanks have gone below.
Yeah.
And very shortly number 2 tank is, are we discharging from number 2 tank very well?
Yes, sir. Oh no. Oh shit.
Yeah. You see? Watch every single tank. Sometime, that is why I was telling you that as terminal I was receiving just about 1900 cubics.
So,
Now you are giving me nearly 3000 cubics per chips an hour.
yes, sir. So, the thing is, like, if there's no interface, interlock in between. Like, if this discharge valve is not open, this should not start.
No.
Okay.
No.
Because we
Because
throttle these valves.
Yes. That is why it has gotten very high ampere, high load.
High load.
That is why maybe earlier on it was not going on auto.
Or it wasn't going.
You remember?
Yes.
Because sometimes we, of course, give you challenges to. A very good start class. I will have a look at.
So,
yeah.
One more thing, like, normally when we, I'm a bit, I've got a doubt. Like when we are discharging in a oil tanker, we normally churn the crude or even chemicals. Certain chemicals we are not allowed to. So in LNG there is no such thing. We have, this is the only procedure we have to follow.
Very simple. Straightforward. LNG is one of the best liquid to handle, but if you know what you're handling, it has got multiple things which you will have to care about, which I'm stressing again and again. It's the thermal shock, the temperatures, the pressures. The tank which you have in front of you is not designed to sustain so much of pressure, and if you are putting so much of pressure, then you are stressing it.
So the pressures are going down.
Yeah, open it fully.
So this is, I think, doing in auto, no?
No. The pump is auto, not the discharge.
Okay. Again.
Yeah. Check the amperes, the load is okay or not.
Now, this is not opening full.
Okay, that's fine. Leave it there, because you have put it on auto this, yeah. Okay, that's fine. So can you now check the sounding in your number 2 tank? Okay.
It's going down. It's now come to 97.1.
Very good.
Tank pressures are gone.
And very shortly, our last alarm of 97%, high tank level alarm, will go off. Okay, you were asking me that what are the things to take care of. The starting of the cargo, no, I'm all right. You can. The starting of the cargo is always very challenging. It is your ship-shore communication is very important. We try to keep the ship-shore communication to short and sweet level. We do not want to talk too much, because talking too much will, we have a standard vocabulary system. Watch that, now your alarm has gone on the 97%. So now you're happily discharging. Just watch for the pressures in the tank, the atmospheric tank pressure. Never let the tank pressure go in minus. If you do not get vapor enough, ask the shore to supply you more vapor. I will tell you from the terminal side how much you are giving me.
And it should always be positive.
Yeah.
So what should be our, as a chief officer or a cargo engineer, what should be my alarming pressure that I start asking the terminal that please, in case
Give them ample time. Give them. See the projection. That's why we record the temperature.
Okay.
See the graph on your ship, how the pressure are falling.
Okay.
So you will always understand this is where I'm going to be in the critical position after 20 minutes, after 1 hour.
Okay.
So you tell them earlier. So their pumps will not start like that. Their vaporizer will not start like that. They need some time to start the vaporizer if need to be. And if they cannot give you any more vapor, you need to generate your own.
Okay.
So all this preparation you will have to do.
Okay.
Okay?
So suppose say we now the pressure is 5.
Yeah.
And if it comes down to 3 bars, then
For KPA.
3
Forget KPA. Bars.
3
Yeah.
kPa.
Yeah.
I should be
I
start
think at 4.5 kPa we should start getting
worried about. Okay.
let's see the manifold pressure, because if the manifold pressure, okay, yeah, manifold pressure, I mean 12 kPa, it is good enough, So the only thing you can do at that stage maybe reduce the discharge rate. Either switch off the pump or reduce the flow rate. Again, you see the status. What is your trim status? Or your trim 10.79, 10.70. Yeah, you are positive trim. You are very well trimmed by this time. You can see your pressure is on average 5, 5.5, 5.2. Good. It is wonderful. So now you will start like that, and during this thing, of course, when your certain cargo is discharged, you will start ballasting. Okay, but try not to ballast it at the early stage, because there will be stresses,
and
plus you will be heating the cargo from the seawater or in the ballasting. So because these ballast tanks are not really very far away from there, so try to avoid that. The second thing what you are going to do is you are going to create some gradient in the tanks. You will try to stagger the tank, so you can slowly, stop the loading operations. Okay, and that is discharging operation. One by one, we can start the discharging operation. We can start, stop the discharging operation. Then, of course, we'll come down to the stripping level. We will not discharge 100%. And, of course, at that stage, we will decide how much heel we want to maintain. Keep those heel. And, of course, in the end, you will see that the pumps will automatically trips off if their bearings are not getting LNG for lubrication, because LNG itself is a lubricator there. So, folks in the class and my virtual learners, thank you very much for your patience and your work with us. And at this stage, we have completed we have started the discharging operations. So we have done a wonderful job today also, and we'll continue with that for the boil-off gas operations for our engine room, and also we will prepare our ship for the dry dock. So I will say bye-bye to my virtual learners, and we will see you later. Stop the mic. Yeah, up.